look, smack my camera, getting all excited and shit. Stupid ass. What's that though? You mean? What's the word? I'm back. Sorry about being gone for so long. I felt like it was longer than y'all probably think it was. About a month or something. Goddamn. But it was, you see, I'm in some new digs. You feel me? New setting. I need to get all my shit put back up and everything that's gonna be back there. But that's in a moment. Been moved in for like a couple of days now, so I've been bullshitting to be honest. But we get everything else together for the most part, trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Paint the new vision for the new crib. But besides that, you know, welcome back. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell your man, tell your girl, tell your girl's friends, tell all that shit. Just spread the word. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everyone who comes to watch the videos or that support me in any way. It means everything to me. Even though we basically kind of starting over again. You know, sometimes when you're going for a long time, you know what I mean, you may have to feel like you gotta build everything back up, kind of start for a new one. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna take some new creative visions for the channel and all of that. So just please be on the lookout for that. I know I yapped about it before, but I mean, I got kind of some of the shit that's been on in my mind in the way, preventing me to feel comfortable for making the videos and just, you know, just a whole bunch of things. But all of that's out the way now, so we good, you know, and we can really focus on this content and getting this train going. So, but anyways, what's up, man? There's a lot to talk about. I'll tell you that. There's a shit ton to talk about. Well, not a shit ton, but some definitely interesting topics. Let's talk about Anthony Edwards. And not in the way you may think I'm gonna talk about Anthony Edwards. I do love sports and basketball as well. But he, my nigga redefined the definition of fuck them kids. Redefine that motherfucker. Didn't just say fuck them. He said away with them. Banish them. He Zuko'd his kid before his kid even got a chance to become a Zuko. He Zuko'd him. Avatar reference, if you know, you know. Anyways, the situation is, I guess, Anthony Edwards got a girl pregnant. For those who may not also know, Anthony Edwards is a shooting guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves, one of the rising stars in the NBA today. Very popular for his personality, comedic nature, seriousness, competitiveness, things of that nature. When he's on the court, at least, in a couple of seriousness. But anyways, so I guess he got, and this ain't the first time, so we're gonna get into that, but I guess he got a girl pregnant, whatever. Basically said, hey, look, you don't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta worry about it. Don't worry about child support. Don't worry about, just take the whole 18 years. It's not funny, but it's funny, cause it's like, that nigga said, hold on. I just imagine niggas is in court, and he was like, Judge, just hypothetically speaking, can I pay this up front? Like, just all of it right now? Like, so hold on, you said it's, I mean, so if I pay that much, that's that much for 18 years, for how many of her months equate to 18 years, your time passed by the money. Yeah, I just pay that right now. I got it on the credit card. Hey, Junebug! You know he got a nigga named Junebug. Junebug! Get my bag. Hold on, Junebug gonna get the bag. I got you. Like, bro, that's crazy work. Crazy, insane work. I really don't know how to feel about it. Because it's like, okay, on one hand, right, we see fathers not being in their life, and they gotta pay child support, and that's how it is. That's kind of the repercussion. You pay child support, or you go to jail, nigga. Pick one, right? So it's like, but in most cases, I never seen it so deliberate. Like, I know some niggas might just have been too young, stupid, distracted by other shit to not focus on a kid, but eventually be like, okay, whatever, or just be on child support because they was bullshit and get put on child support, like damn, whatever the case may be, right? But for them niggas, for that nigga to literally just say, take it, and please do not bring that baby anywhere near me. He said, take this shit. And the reason why I'm conflicted on it is just because which way is it? Like, yes, from the government standpoint, from a legal standpoint, from taking care financially of your child, you provided everything. I mean, more than $1 million for her to take care of him. I mean, of course, not that. We'll see if the amount he paid her, we even, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that you took the time, you took the time to fuck this bitch raw. Rather, if you intentionally nutted in her or not, you nutted in the bitch, and she pregnant now. And I understand you don't want the kid. That's not what you wanted. You probably tried to get her to abort it, whatever the case may be. But it's just like, yes, you paid what you was supposed to pay, but you literally just left a kid fatherless and said, fuck you, take the money. You don't need a father, nigga. Someone else can play your daddy. Which is extremely fucked up. And this ain't the first time Anthony Edwards done nutted in the bitch. Now, again, I would just say, nigga, if you just like fucking raw that much and just want to come in bitches, bro, just go motherfucker get a vasectomy or something. Or ensure they take the plan B, be with them. Like, sign something, like, do something to ensure that you don't gotta go through this making children fatherless because you irresponsible and don't wanna take care of your kids. You don't wanna strap up. You don't want to strap up. You don't want to pull out. You don't want to do all the shit you're supposed to do precautionary to prevent you from having a child. And when the child gets here, you say, fuck it. Or her. Crazy work. Crazy work. Well, I did make a joke about this, though. I did make a joke. Because there's been that thing going around in basketball that kids don't got that dog no more. Ain't no more people coming from broken homes and single families and coming from the dirt, gotta get their family out the mud. No trench babies no more. No, I mean, he just created a few right there. The nigga's about to have Anthony Edwards genetics and no dad. He's about to hoop. It's not funny. Dark humor, I'm sorry, but it's just them niggas got the ultimate motivation. In 18 years, 19 years, nigga, we about to see these niggas like, who that? Yeah, my dad paid his child support, for and don't let Anthony Edwards become like a Hall of Famer legend too. Like, he on a track to do so I'm pretty sure he will be. But if he can solidify as one of the best of all time, like, whatever, and the whole list, however you want to say it, but if he just goes absolutely crazy, has an amazing career, and then this nigga 18, 19 years with his genetics, because again, Anthony Edwards is a freak of nature, can't say not, but that's he created a few super villains, nigga. Okay. Oh, shit. Anyways, but again, to wrap it up, it is fucked up. Anthony Edwards, do what you need to do to stop making these kids fatherless. It's fucked up. It's not right. If you're gonna nut these bitches, you gonna fuck them raw. Take care of your kids, bro. Regardless if you don't want to be with the bitch or not, bro. Don't make the kid a victim of that. You are in position to take care of your kid. You're in position, if you don't want to take care of your kid that much, at least obtain responsibility and have a nanny raise the motherfucker. Like, I'm not saying that's right, but that's better than saying fuck them and paying child support. A lot of these parents do, especially the rich parents, I'm sure, that got someone nanny in the home who's really raising, taking care, and you come as the parent and I have that parental bond because you my fucking dad or mom. But yeah, it's insane. Moving forward, I can't believe it's been a year since the beef, though. Like, that's one thing it's almost a year in full since the beef. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this shit kicked off in April, like in the 20s. Man, what a run, bruh. And we coming up on a year reflecting that. Like, that shit really crazy as fuck, that whole moment. And The fact that Drake still ain't fully recovered from it. But I mean, you never really gonna recover from a true like ass whooping like that. Like, fair enough. Like, I fuck with Drizzy, that's my nigga, but and you enhance the ass whooping too. Say the lawsuits, UMG and all that shit isn't like you may have had a right to do that, but it just made everything look so much worse. And then he just tactical is not the word. He just, his tactics was better. He was able to basically counter punch you in every way that could possibly could. And then you shot yourself in the foot a lot too. So this reflected the beef. Like, all that was crazy. I still think Family Matters is the most underrated song. Not underrated as in like it didn't get its just due. It's just, I think its power was just so nipped in the bud for how crazy Drake was going on there. And I see people giving this praise, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, people don't even talk about it. So I really can't say. I think underrated is unfair. I think underrated is not the right word to say. More or less, the step on was that crazy that it didn't really get its full swing out. It's been a year since that. That was, again, I think the craziest hip hop beef of all time. I mean, I'm not gonna say of all time, because there's other beefs led to other shit, violence. Niggas was talking about fucking baby moms. Niggas' baby moms did get fucked. Bitches got fucked. So it's like, from like a personal, like really beef level, no. But from like a music beef level, I think so. And again, I know we didn't get like Ether and it's giving me for hoes this, but we didn't get nothing like that. We didn't get the back and forth, the classic back and forth we did with some hit 'em up, who shot you, shit like that. We didn't get that, but we still got, in my opinion, I don't give a fuck. Argue with your mother, I don't care. Yes, hit 'em up is crazy disrespectful. Talking this shit, crazy quotable. Yes, no Vaseline, crazy disrespectful, crazy quotable. None of these motherfuckers made it to the Super Bowl. Yes, you have the argument that Not Like Us is a product of the generation of social media, generation of the internet really getting things over. But listen, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. You can say that about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna stifle the power of Not Like Us. It just said, well, if other songs had the radio play and all that, the internet and all that, whatever, I don't give a fuck. It's the greatest diss of all time. Not Like Us is the greatest diss track of all time. I don't care. He has millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of people calling you a pedophile, quoting A minor, dancing to Obi Ho. You couldn't escape that shit last year. You Be Prepared is gonna come back when the anniversary of the song in the video is gonna come back. So it's like, it was played at the Super Bowl. They was screaming that shit at the Grammys, bro. Like, it's the greatest diss of all time. It's not necessarily about what was said fully. It's the impact. People are quoting, screaming in unison. Favorite part of the song. It's insane work, my nigga. Crazy. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to Drizzy. Excellent warfare. Hopefully we see something like it again. Probably never ever again. I wonder what this music this summer. I can't fucking talk. That's how you know it's been a while. I want to see how the music this summer is going to be. If we're gonna get some anthems, what's gonna be the song of the summer? You know, I know Glow gonna come with some crazy shit. I hope Drake comes with some crazy shit. You feel me? I've still been bumping that Sexy Songs for You like a motherfucker. That song, that shit fire. My nigga Kdot drop. That's gonna be hard. Since we talking about media, let's get into all the other media shit that's going on. This the media section. They got all of it. Movies, TV, games, all of it right here. Let's start with movies. Well, music. There any more music I can think of? I can't think of it. Fuck it. Movies. You know, Sinners is coming. Right? That new trailer for Superman came out. Gas. Look fire. There's another movie. Thunderbolts come on May 1st. I don't know how to feel about it. I'ma see it. Theaters, Tuesday type shit. Tuesday, $5 or $6, how much ever it is. Might go see that before I go to work on a Tuesday or something. Gaming. I don't know my audience right here will all, well, I know most of y'all fuck with it, but the Nintendo set the whole gaming world on fire. They announced the release of their Switch 2, Nintendo Switch 2, fully, the release date, and I'll put the release date on the screen, the price, and all of that. The games come with it, the addition of Mario Kart World, I believe the 9th game in the series, and all of that. So we are in the new era of gaming. And now with all the tariffs and shit, because the new tariffs that just got signed, delayed the whole release or the pre-order purchases, whatever, for the Switch in America. So who knows what the pricing is. Now, I mentioned price. So for those unfamiliar with the gaming world, for the last probably 10 years, 12 years, it's been around anywhere from $50 to $70 for a game. 40 sometimes, depending on if it's a smaller title, things of that nature. But the general consensus is anywhere from $49.99 to $69.99. That's usually been the pretty much consensus, even maybe a little longer than 10 years ago. $49.99 to $69.99. Nintendo Switch drops. Then Nintendo Switch 2 drops, right? The console itself is $450, which is okay. But what shook everybody up was Mario Kart World individually is $80. Damn near $90 with tax. We are praying as gamers that the industry don't be like, oh, bang. That's what we don't want. Oh, bang. Because, again, I've talked about it a few times on the channel, but there is a huge release coming in GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6. Probably, again, the most anticipated video game of all time. I don't think there's gonna, the launch day numbers that game is gonna do is going to be insane. Even if they go up to the rumor $100 for GTA based game. Now, a lot of us gamers do pay more than that $79, $89 for like exclusive bundles. So like, for example, say goddamn God of War. God of War comes out and I got the $100 edition. And the $100 edition is probably gonna have some type of skin that comes with it, 3 days early play. If it's more of a multiplayer game, like a Call of Duty, you will have like Season 1 DLC, like for Mortal Kombat, for example. I purchased a $100 edition when that game came out. I got the entire Season 1 DLC with all the characters, skins, maps, things of that nature. Now, if you're gonna pay that much for additional content that's gonna come out throughout the year, you don't gotta worry about buying it individually or buying that separate pack. You already got everything in one. Then that's cool if you wanna do that. But base game, nigga, and Mario Kart, Nintendo's not stupid. They're definitely gonna drop more tracks, more shit. There's 24 characters in a fucking game now. They're gonna release more. Like, it's insane. But goddamn $80, bro, for Mario Kart. And again, niggas gonna play Mario Kart for years to come. The last Mario Kart came out 11 years ago through 2 different systems. So it's like, I don't know, man. 3 different systems if you want to count the 3DS. But it's just like, bro, they set the world on fire with that one. And a whole bunch of other shit. But that's it. You know, I don't have much else to say. I just really want to come back and talk to y'all. I miss y'all. I'm back. place. We in a new place. We in a new place. We in a new place. Damn. All right. Damn. All right. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. We back.